Oh, there's drawings on the ground. Someone do some chalk drawings. The ground here is covered in drawings. Looks like kids' doodles. You jump in and out of these circles to play. Oh, I want to give it a try. Boing, boing, boing. Good boy, Agumon. Talk about tricycles. A tricycle for kids. I bet you could ride it, Agumon. You're right. How do you ride on these? I'll show you if we have time later. We can practice together. Man, imagine Takuma teaching Agumon to ride a bike. That'd be fucking adorable. Not a lot of sunlight in these apartments, is there? You noticed, huh? Is it because you're like a plant, Floramon? Well, I can say that I feel way better when I can bathe my body in sunlight. But it's not like I'm completely made of vegetation. There's so much we don't know about you, Kemonogami. There must be things they like or dislike, based on the ecosystem. It seems like they didn't know about bad evolutions until the professor told them. We clearly have a lot to learn about the Kemonogami. Also, we haven't used the word Kemonogami in a long time either. I think maybe the writers forgot it for a while. Hey Saki, did you find anything? Eep! Whoa, don't scare me like that. Did I take you by surprise? Heck yeah, you did. How do you think I'd react if someone snuck up on me like that? I mean, I already spoke to you and your monster a moment ago. Sorry, I didn't think you'd get so scared. Of course I would! Something could kill me in the blink of an eye here. This isn't gonna happen, Saki. I'm here to protect you. Even if you say that. Hey, don't tell me you're still scared of me, are you? Yeah, short-term memory loss, you forgot immediately. Yeah, sorry. I'm honestly still scared. I mean, you have enough strength in that little body to kill a man. Saki. Saki has enough strength in her body to kill a man too if she really puts herself to it. Saki's anxiety and her cold treatment of Floramon both stem from her fear. Still, if she can overcome that fear, then maybe they can open up to each other again? Toward that end, I should appease Saki. Maybe persuade? What can I say? Saki always acts on feelings. Maybe I should appeal to that instead of using logic. It's true, women hate logic. This I know. I don't have any female viewers, so it's okay if I say horrible things like that. Excluding the one female viewer I know that is in chat right now. I'm sure she'll agree. Well, let's see. Her power protects you. Floramon's power is there to protect you, not hurt you. You shouldn't have to fear it, should you? But what scares me scares me. If a knife was sitting here, you'd be scared of it, wouldn't you? It's the same principle. It's not about logic. You can't help what you're scared of. I get what you're saying, but... Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. Yeah, I chose a facts and logic choice. When I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you or not. I mean, Lopmon used to be so cute. How did that happen? I'm not sure, but I could tell the voice in his heart had gotten really quiet. It's hard to put into words. It's something that we just understand naturally. But unless we and our partners both trust each other, our hearts, they die. Your hearts die? I'm so sorry, Floramon. I can't believe I almost killed you. Saki, why are you so shaken up? Of course I am. I mean, you'll die, won't you? Just because I don't want to die, I have to kill you, Floramon? That's just wrong. I see. Saki's not just scared of herself dying. She doesn't want any of her friends to die either. I think she's let some of the tension out of her shoulders. You're right. Come on, let's go, Agumon. I don't think those two need us to make up now. Yeah, I agree. And then we leave and then combat happens. I really don't get it, but I hate the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly. I also don't want to label someone bad when I don't know anything about them. More than anything, I can't stand the idea of others disappearing because of me. Geez, tell me something you can stand. Still, all those things seem like real possibilities. I don't know what to do. Don't worry, none of those things will come to pass. There's always a chance I'll hurt you, Saki, but I'll do everything I can to prevent that. Floramon. And here's the enemy. Huh? I guess Takamon and Agumon left. So who's this? Yikes, Floramon, we got enemies. Hide behind me, Saki. Alright, so this one appears even simpler. Same enemy layout, different enemies, but the chest is right next to me. And in the middle we have a Phasma Mend. So if I can get into its range first, I might be able to hog the healing. Take on these Kiwimon. So what's Agumon opening up for us? Ooh, Mature Enlightenment Slab. That is for going from rookie to champion, so now I can level up some of those little guys still kicking around. Biomon and Gomamon, I think it was. Oh, Kiwimon, what you got? Pummel Peck, huh? You gonna shoot little babies at me? Oh, even more little babies? Oh, and you're choosing the Kiwimon? How rude. I thought we could be pals. Well, not that it's gonna prevent this from happening. Sorry, Kiwimon. You are a Digimon that I like. Toss some poop on you. I hope they're... I'll send them both back together. I wish Floramon would get their ultimate form. Vegemon sucks. Like, look at that thing. It tosses poop. What a terrible existence. They're all gone? Yeah, we should be safe now. All thanks to you telling me the enemy's approaching. But I didn't do anything. I just noticed them coming, so I told you. Thank goodness. Your power really does scare me, Floramon. If you ever turned it on me, I'd be dead. Still, I don't think you would do that to me, probably. After all, you just protected me on your own. I can't change the fact that I have a scary power to turn into an awful vegetable that throws poop. All I can do is promise that I'll never turn this power on you, Saki. I can only ask you to trust me, so if you do, I'm super happy about it. Thanks, Saki. Yeah, I wouldn't want Floramon's power turned on me either. I'd have fucking poop thrown at me. That's disgusting. Yeah, I guess you're right, Falcon. We too can be poop-throwing monsters. I mean, anything that poops can be a poop-throwing monster. And, you know, it's just something to consider. Whenever you're outside, whenever you, like, see someone or talk to a stranger, just remember, they too could be a poop-throwing monster. And you know what, just keep your guard up. Oh, I can't talk to the geezer over there? Okay, well, Minoru, it's finally time to move on. Minoru, over there! Oh, there he is. Wow, that was easy. There he is, Falcomon! What do you want now? I came to apologize to you, man. The professor told us how unstable hearts can have a negative impact on your evolution. So if you ever attacked me like I feared, then that'd just be my fault. You ain't done a damn thing wrong, so... You truly act for your own convenience. Sorry, I can't make any excuses. Still, I hate the idea of you turning bad because of me. Falcomon, he's not saying this in the spur of the moment. I know it's how he really feels. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive him? I cannot return. What do you mean by that? Farewell. Well, that wasn't as easy as we thought it'd be. Oh, he's just on the other side of the street. Hold up, Falcomon! He didn't say he won't return. He said he can't. What did he mean by that? Now it's time to talk to the professor. Let's get a bit more info from Takuma. I want to talk to Falcomon. Sure, let's try talking to Falcomon again. But the professor is the... Oh, it's Falcomon or the professor. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to Falcomon. You two again. I believe I've expressed my intention loud and clear. I won't go back. But you didn't say that, did you? You said that you can't come back. I simply misspoke. Is something going on? If so, we can talk it through and... No need. Return to your other comrades. Just talk to me here. If you refuse to withdraw, then I shall take leave myself. Falcomon. I guess an apology isn't enough for him to forgive me.
Hey Minoru, it doesn't sound like he's actually mad at you or anything.
Really? But then why? He may have a reason he can't tell us. Let's follow him again and try asking him about it. A reason he can't tell us, huh? I can't think of anything. Yeah, what could he possibly have? Like, they only interact with each other. Like, no one's gone off and done their own thing. Hey, Professor, you found anything? Is it here? Ah, yes, here.
What are you saying, Professor? We can't hear you if you mumble like that.
Oh, sorry, don't mind me. It's nothing for you to concern yourselves over. It was some time ago, so my memory's fuzzy. Even so, this is the place. What's with you? Come back to Earth, please. My apologies. I'm simply absorbed in my own concerns. Would you give me a moment alone? I need to put my thoughts in order. You got it. I'm concerned myself, but if that's what he wants, I should leave him be. Oh yeah, I mean, we're in a place that's like super old, and the professor is also super old. Maybe he's like having like Vietnam flashbacks and stuff to like three-wheeled vehicles and tube TVs. You know, those things that were prevalent throughout the Vietnam Wars. That was a really insensitive thing to say. I apologize. What? When the heck did you two make up? Just back there when we exchanged a look that could curdle milk, right, Kaido? You ain't learned a damn thing, have you?
Dracmon sure looks happy. Isn't that great, Takuma?
Sure. Could it be I was so worried over something that those two considered a minor spat? I'm real grateful to you, Takuma. Yeah, but I didn't do anything to help in the end. Nah, man, things would have gotten more complicated without you for sure. Really? You were the bridge us pair of schmucks needed to meet in the middle. Who's the pair of schmucks? Still, Dracmon's on the money. Our vicious cycle would have gone on and on without you. This jerk's a loudmouth in mind and body, so it's impossible to take him at face value. How do I put it? It's okay to have doubts, but we shouldn't hurt family, right? Right? I lost sight of that somehow. Kaito looks like a new man. He really must have made his peace with the whole thing. So, how are things going with Minoru and Falcomon? We're just about to go after Falcomon again. We better talk to him as soon as we can before any enemies show up. Yeah, man. We'll take a little look around and let you know if we spot him. Oh, and take this. I found it during our last patrol. Thanks, I'm sure. I'll put it to good use. Always love a good ointment. Falcomon's a pain in his own right. Good freaking luck.
Leave it to us. We'll get him to make up with Minoru for sure.
Come on, let's take it slow and steady. Look for traces of the enemy and a Falcomon. Yeah, give me a little KY. Can always appreciate it. Miyuki, Haru. Oh, Miyuki. The fog's clearing up. The fog in my head. No, not here. The big building.
Takuma, the professor's talking to himself again.
Yeah, I know he said he wanted some time, but... Okay, he really is starting to worry me. Maybe I should say something? From what he said before, the professor may not want to talk until he's sorted himself out. Maybe I should ask what he was mumbling about? I'm curious about it. If I can't ask about that, I at least want to know if he's doing okay. Yeah, I'd ask how he's doing. How are you doing, Professor? You don't look too hot. Oh, sorry, Takuma. I promise you I'm in good form. But you've been acting weird ever since you came to this place.
Me and Takuma are worried about you, Professor. Don't push yourself too hard, Kay?
Oh, all of you. Thank you. Yes, perhaps if it's you two. Takuma, may I ask you one thing? What is it? Miyuki and Haru, just what are they? No, forget I said anything. What? You're stopping there? This topic is simply too uncertain. There is no basis in my unreliable memories alone. Your memories? I truly do not wish to worry you. Speaking with such ambiguity would only sow confusion. Allow me to talk once I've come to a solid conclusion. I apologize for worrying you. Oh, no. In the end, I missed my chance to ask why he's acting so weird. Well, yeah, we're gonna put it off until he's finished acting weird. Alright, let's catch up with Minoru and Falcomon. Oh, there's actually events happening in a certain room now. Yeah, let's go there instead. It's just Agumon, but that's fine. I'd say we've searched this corner of the apartment complex top to bottom.
We didn't spot anything that looked like the enemy base, huh?
Yeah. Oh, but there's still the other building to investigate, right? That reminds me, the professor mentioned something about that other building. Something tells me I should check it out. You coming with, Agumon?
Of course, let's go, go, go. I bet it'll be fun to compare this building to the other one.
Yeah, that sounds like a real blast. Comparing these prefab buildings to each other. I swear I've seen this apartment complex before. The fog in my head is clearing up. I do remember this place. Who's there? Oh, it's Garurumon. Whoops. Looked like you caught me. I thought the humans were all children. Didn't expect an adult among them. Bad break for you to have crossed my path, you. Wait, it's you? You. Yes, I do remember you. Of all the rotten luck. Still, this isn't the time for me to kill you. I'll crush those children before that one makes things worse. First, I'll disavow those fools who obtained fake strength through bonds. Stop it! You can't mean to lay hands on those creatures! I have no obligation to wait. Don't worry, I'll be coming to crush you soon. Please wait! You'll be the one waiting, Professor. What? Haru, it's dangerous, get back! That monster's long gone already. This is bad. He must have gone off to attack all the kids. I cannot let that happen. I'm going after him. Sorry, Professor, but my matter comes first. What in the world are you? That's the real mystery. I have no idea what the hell these kids are. I just know I don't like them. And they're giving me more and more reason all the time. Miyu's hanging out with Minoru. Should I join them? What's going on, guys? Which one of them is important? Probably Minoru? Okay, so we'll start from the right.
Takuma, here, this is for you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Where'd you pick this up?
Some enemies came through before. One of them dropped it.
Wait, what? Are you okay?
I'm great. Sakumon cleaned their clocks good.
Oh yeah? Good to hear.
Oh, but don't tell Kaito that part. I don't even want to think about what he'd say.
You got it. Still, you two.
Huh? What?
Is it just me, or are you guys on a better wavelength than ever?
Oh yeah, we leveled up our buddy rank again.
Yep. I hope Falcomon and Minoru can meet each other halfway soon.
He wouldn't have to worry if they talked and became buddies.
All good, right? That's a simple way to put it. Still, I get what you're trying to say. I can say I trust Agumon, and that connection helps keep me calm.
Want to follow my buddyism religion? Can't promise divine protection, but it's fun.
When the heck did you have time to found a religion? I mean, kids don't really have a whole lot else going on in their lives. I'm sure they could. Have Minoru and Falcomon made up? I'm worried about Kaito and Dracmon too. And Falcomon is next. Wait, Falcomon! I refuse. I told you not to come here. I'm just asking you to hear me out, you bird brain. Better a bird brain than a blockhead. Be reasonable for once. What? Falcomon went on the offensive? Oh, maybe talking to Falcomon just activated the event anyways.
Oh gee, are you sure we shouldn't stop them? I sure hope Minoru's okay.
No, maybe not. Okay. Now the event happens. Falcomon, I beg you, hear me out. I will not. Enough of your self-indulgence. I shall depart. Expect no quarter from me if I see you again. Holy, that's a bit extreme, man. Farewell.
Hold it, Falcomon.
What? When did you get behind me? Don't run, you need to hear us out. You don't really hate Minoru, do you, Falcomon? There must be something you can't talk about, so you're just trying to run away, right? Do not presume to know my feelings. Falcomon? How lackadaisical can you all be? I do not hate him. What a feckless jest. He heaped verbal abuse upon me. He ignored my heart. He used me for whatever he wanted. How dare you? I get it. Takuma, Agumon, let him through. What? But you haven't had a chance to have a proper talk with him. It's okay. I saw how he acted, so I thought he didn't hate me. I thought Falcomon still held some compassion for me. But I was wrong, wasn't I? So I gotta admit that now. There's nothing to talk about. If you understand, then I shall depart. Goodbye, Minoru. Aw, he had sad eyes before he left there. Did you see it? Falcomon, his voice was shaking. Minoru, you can't give up. I can't tell heads or tails anymore. Of course I want him to come back. That won't change. I really want to apologize to him. But if he hates me, and I just force him to hear my apology, that's not right. That wouldn't be for Falcomon. It'd just be to make me feel better. Minoru's lost all his confidence. He thinks that Falcomon hates him now. But that can't be true. If he was saying goodbye to a guy he hated, he wouldn't look so hurt. I have to give Minoru some courage to fight his own anxiety. I'm gonna just say, trust your bond. It's the easy go-to. You've got to believe, Minoru. You and Falcomon share a bond like no other. Our bond, you say? That's just that fate stuff you talked about. Am I wrong? We've only been together for a short while. You fought together, laughed together, stayed by each other's side through thick and thin. That's gotta count for something. I don't mean believe in service level stuff. I'm talking about Falcomon's true feelings. How can you know that? The guy might totally hate my guts. I just know. That's it? Feelings you can't put into words. Memories of your time together. All the small things. All the... I think this fate stuff Falcomon and Agumon feel is this bond. But isn't it all those small moments that add up and connect people? Create bonds? You're the one who was the closest to Falcomon, Minoru, who watched him the most. Trust in the Falcomon you know. Believe in the bond you treasure. Okay, I'll try a little harder. I won't give up, and I'll go after Falcomon. Sounds good. You can do it, man. Yeah. Well, that's that. Guess we move on to the next area. Where are Falcomon and Minoru now? Down by the complex far side? Oh, and Saki's there with them. Alright, once again, Minoru's the event, so we'll start from the left this time. I wish Falcomon would just come out and be honest with his feelings. Alright, short and sweet. How about you, Saki? Takuma, sorry to worry you back there. It's nothing to apologize for. I totally get why you're scared. You say that, but you don't seem all that scared to me. Oh, you think? Nothing wrong with that, right? If you get caught up in your fear, you can't even think. My fear prevented me from thinking about how it was hurting you, Floramon. It's fine. Water under the bridge. I'm glad you feel that way, Floramon. Keep sticking with me? You know it. Come on, let's shake on it. Oh, whoopsie. I forgot. I still had this. I know. I'll give it to you, Takuma. You sure? Give me a guard break plus. You bet. I'm busy enough as it is holding on to Saki here. What a little weirdo. The mood's gotten lighter. I'm glad to see those two have chilled out. If they shake hands, does Saki just grab onto Floramon's vine hooks? Or do you think the petals of her hands act as fingers? Something to think about. There he is. Hey, Falco, stay away. You must not come any closer, do you hear me? Wait up, Falcomon. You are incorrigible, Minoru. Say what? Dang it, I'm gonna chase that featherhead down until he hears me out. That is why I called you incorrigible. I know I'm being a pain again after putting you in such a crappy position. That's why I can't just let you off with this so long, not like this. Tell me, you must have a reason you can't come back, don't you? Minoru, the reason I cannot return. I cannot tell you. Be silent and get out of my sight. That Falcomon looked like he was worried about something. Takuma, I don't trust myself here. If I say something messed up, give it to me straight. I think you're right on the money when it comes to how Falcomon's feeling. From his attitude, I don't think he's keeping his distance because he hates me. Yeah, I think it's something else.
Me too. Falcomon looked like he was holding back.
You think so too? I knew it. If it turns out he really can't stand me, then I'll back off for real. But if that ain't the case, I can't let things end like this. I'll draw it out of him. This secret reason he can't talk about, even if he wants to. The big building the professor mentioned was this way. Appearance-wise, nothing's changed since we explored before. Agumon, do you sense any other Kemonogami?
I don't know. When I sense something bad, it's usually really strong. But sometimes enemies appear when I didn't sense anything at all.
I guess his senses aren't on point every time. Gotcha. Thanks, Agumon. It's unsettling not knowing what'll pop out, not to mention how old this place is. Who knows why the professor was so interested in this building? Maybe there are some clues about our enemy, or this world, or how to get home. It's no time to be a scaredy cat. I've got to be brave to make sure we don't lose anyone else. Let's go, Agumon. And be ready for the enemy to appear at any moment.
Yeah, I hope we find something useful.